A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, so we have a couple of cricket stories to touch on in this one. Now, this is our first video following that victory against South Africa last night. So we're going to be taking a look at what Coach Darren Sammy had to say to his players as it relates to how they performed. Also going to be talking a little bit about Shakib Al-Hassan, who has been charged with murder. Yes, he has been charged. It's not like he actively participated in it, but he's into politics there, and I guess they brought charges against some politician and some other people. So his name, he's a part of it. I'm going to give you all the information. Just give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so let us start with this information about Shakib Al-Hassan. I am taking this from the Wisden Cricket website, so all credit goes to them. Bear with me, my people. I'm going to be reading the article for you all before we move on to what Sammy had to say. So the headline says, BCB could pull Shakib out of second Pakistan test over murder case. So it says, Shakib Al-Hassan, who has been charged among 147 people with the alleged murder of a garment worker during the Bangladesh protests, could be pulled out of the second test against Pakistan from August 30, according to the Bangladesh Cricket Board. So it says, no, this is the information. A case was registered against the cricketer after Mohammed Rubel died after being hit by a bullet during the protests in Bangladesh in Dhaka. It says a case was filed by Rubel's father, who accused several leaders of the Army League. They say including Shakib, an MP, which is a member of parliament, and the then Prime Minister Sheikha Hassani. They say he's accusing them of his son's death. They say Shakib was playing in the Global T20 Canada on the day Rubel passed away which was on the 5th of August. So even though he wasn't there, him being a member of parliament, they decided that, he needs to be charged also, for that. Let me give you some more info. So it says, Shakib is a member of parliament after he won the general elections in January this year from the district of Mugura. He is currently playing in the first test against Pakistan. All right. They say, according to reports in CrickBuzz, the BCB has been sent a legal notice by Shajib Mahmood Alam, a lawyer in the Supreme Court, for the immediate removal of Shakib from all forms of cricket. So they are asking for them to take him off the front line, take him out of stop him from representing the country as they continue this investigation. So according to the BCB president, a decision will be taken soon. Right, so let me go in it some more. Now, Fareeq Ahmed, the newly elected president of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, told CrickBuzz that an official decision on Shakib's participation in the second test will be taken soon. They are saying that they're going to take this decision after the first test, right? And based on when this article came out, Bangladesh, they were leading Pakistan in that game by 94 runs. And Mushfiqur Rahim, he actually scored 191 there. So, it's very interesting, my viewers and subscribers. So this is the newly elected president now, and I quote, a case has been lodged against Shakib. We are yet to get a legal notice, right? They say fear that FIR, first information letter, was given in case, and later there will be an investigation, and following that, the case will move in one direction or another, right? So very interesting, my people. As I said, Shakib wasn't on the ground when all that protest was going on, but because he's a member of parliament, I assume of that era there, they have decided to charge him for the unrest. Over the last couple of months, we have seen a lot of people posting on social media about, all of the uprising going on in Bangladesh. So, go and wait and see how that go, my viewers and subscribers. But, every country have their own little thing to deal with, tough situation. But the only reason I'm even touching on this is because it has to do with Shakib, who plays cricket. A lot of them sort of things that go on every day, especially in my country. But sports is what we are dealing with. So as much as how it is tough when people lose a loved one, that's not really something that we cover over here unless it's related to some sort of sports. Might sound difficult and sound awful, but it is true. Sports is what we really try to cover. Anyways, to finish up on a light note, Darren Sammy, he did a little dressing room speech after the game last night, commending his players, especially the Seamers, saying that the plan was for them to get a good start to the series. The plan was for the Seamers to go out there and play and bowl well, According to him, he asked the Seamers to go out there with a wicket-taking mindset, and you could see that they tried that. It was not only about trying to restrict South Africa, it was about taking wickets also. It was saying that they definitely want to shout out those Seamers for getting those wickets in the power play. As relates to the batting, he also gave some shout out to the openers, Alec Arthanes, Shea Hope. Shea Hope getting another half century, Arthanes getting 40. And the man who laid the icing on the cake, Nicholas Pooran, he was saying that big hats off to Pooran because he continues to carry the team on his back and continues to show that he is, well, not in so many words, but, world class. So according to Sammy, the thing right now is all about improving, moving forward, and making sure that everybody is contributing and making sure that the team is going in one direction. Now, Matthew Ford, who led the way with the ball, he was given a signed ball by Sammy. That's why in the thumbnail, I said Sammy gave Matthew Ford this. So some good bowling from Matthew Ford, my people, and he was rewarded with as the impact player. That's what they call. That's what they're calling it, impact player of the match. Definitely looking forward to seeing how things will work in the second T20 game, and we are hoping that we will able to continue on this trend. A lot of people might believe, say, right after the T20 World Cup, it's really tough to see us beating South Africa, knowing that we were unable to beat them just now in the World Cup. But I just one of them things, we just continue to improve, we continue to move forward, and we're hoping that we will continue to climb the ladder and make steps in the right direction. As Sammy rightly said yesterday, was it Sammy? I think it was Sammy, or I think it was Ravman Powell that said prior to the game that people are attracted to winners. So the more we are able to win, then people who always asking for a rest and things like that during international games might make a little bit more effort to come and play. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this one, my peeps. Later on, we'll talk some more. We'll take a look at England versus Sri Lanka. Very interesting test match going on there. And we will zoom in on what Nikki P had to say after the game. We're going to leave this one right here. Big up.